Obviously, there's a bit of a situation going on with Kirk Cousins. Uh, you know, there was tampering. There were other things, controversy with the Atlanta Falcons drafting a quarterback. Uh, the real reason why Kirk Cousins left the Minnesota Vikings honestly shocked me. It's because he didn't want to be a part of. Well, let me rephrase that. He didn't want the Vikings to draft a quarterback while he was there. He didn't want a rookie on the team while he was there. And to me, that's a bit of a red flag. And I understand why the Vikings let him go and looked only into the future. I have all the respect in the world for Kirk, but, you know, is he really willing to help a young quarterback, a rookie? Is he really willing to let a rookie sit behind him and learn? I mean, we kind of saw a bit of that with him and Jaron Hall in 2023, but I just didn't see enough from Kirk. And, when you're a veteran coming off an Achilles injury, you can't ask for all the money, especially on a team that's trying to save the money, to look more futureward. And I think that was a big issue, one of the big issues. Like Kirk Cousins, he puts in the work. He does. The stats are there. But the problem is, Kirk, I hate to break it to him. Well, I hate to break it to you guys about him, but he's not the main character. Like, he's not going to be that. He's not going to be the only quarterback on a roster. Like, he's going to have competition. So a situation that he was trying to avoid in Minnesota, he goes to Atlanta, to the Falcons, and then they draft Michael Penix without him knowing. And by the looks of it, I think he was upset because his agent put a statement out there. But instead of complaining about your competition, just play good enough to beat it out, to beat out your competition. And I think the Falcons, I'm not sure what they were doing drafting Michael Penix, but I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I'm not sure what was going on there. But, wow. Just wow, wow, wow. And Kirk Cousins, man, I respect him, but I feel like he left for the wrong reason. He took more money just to go to Atlanta rather than try and win with Minnesota. Like, he had a chance to win with the Vikings. You're really going to leave Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and TJ Hawkinson, and then go to, who's even on the Falcons? Drake London, Kyle Pitts. You think they're better than Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson? I don't think so. And I think Kirk will realize that he didn't make the best decision leaving Minnesota and going to Atlanta. But, I really want week 1 to be like a Sunday night football game against the Falcons. Vikings-Falcons. Falcons come to US Bank Stadium. That'd be wonderful. That'd be awesome. But, in all seriousness, I feel like Kirk Cousins left for the wrong reason. He's got to understand that the NFL, the league is evolving. And he can choose to stay behind and stay like kind of old-fashioned or classic, but the NFL, it's evolving. And if Kirk can't see that, then I don't see him succeeding on an NFL team. And, just stating the facts. Just stating the facts, but I don't mean to disrespect him in any way. He's a really good guy, really good person, and a fantastic person to be around. And a guy a guy who's inspired me throughout his years in Minnesota for sure. But yeah, I mean, he says he wants to stay and win championships, but him taking the money and going to Atlanta says it all. And I feel like just wasn't the best decision. And I truly wish him the best, and I wish Atlanta some pretty good luck. But I feel like he had a better opportunity in Minnesota. And I also feel like Kirk kind of messed up, unfortunately. And that sucks. It really sucks. Yeah, the reason really shocked me. Really did. Really did. You're going to have competition in the NFL. And there's not much you can do or say as a veteran coming off an Achilles injury. The NFL is evolving. Defensive players are getting faster, stronger. And if you're coming off an Achilles injury and you're a veteran who had almost no mobility or pocket or escaping the pocket before that, it's going to be hard to escape these defensive players. Because Kirk wasn't really mobile even before his injury, and that's one of the problems. So everyone's going mobile with mobile quarterbacks nowadays. And Kirk's got to see that he's going to have competition in this league. And if he doesn't see that, there may be a low to none possibility of him winning a championship. But hopefully if he tries, gets better, has a better mindset and understands what he has and what he has to work with, maybe he could. But the reason he left Minnesota shocked me.